Yeah, students. Hi, students. I think all of you have seen my previous videos. Now let's come to this models. Models are a special group of auxiliary verbs used to express certain meanings. They tell you certain meanings. Okay, they are a special group of auxiliary verbs. So here we are trying to understand where are these models used, what meaning is expressed by them, and where can we use them. So we have to understand this. Hopefully you have gone through my previous videos on characters of models. Then you have understood from my previous videos about the types of models. So we will come to this. Now models, where all they are used, or what are the uses of the various models. So first is models of advice, suggestion, obligation. Models are used based on the person's mood. Models mood. So you can relate it like this also. So it's based on the person's mood. Like suppose a person is trying to give advice to another person, or you are suggesting your friend, or you have an obligation, or you have to say something to your juniors, you have to say something to your boss. So that is an obligation. So in that case you can use this models. So how to use them? Let's understand by these words. So first word is, first word is should. Should is used in case of advice or suggestion. Okay, like you can say you should read a good book. You should read this novel. You should study for 10 hours, as you tell to as your parents may be telling you. So this is should, usage of should, that is for advice or suggestion. Now come to usage of ought to. Ought to, where it is used? Ought to, it is used as a sense of moral duty or for right way to do something. Okay. It's used in the sense of moral duty or the right way to do something. So how ought to has a sense of moral duty? You can understand. Like you can say, you ought to respect the elders. Like your parents may be telling you this thing. You ought to go for playing for only 1 hour. You ought to follow the rules. You ought to follow the traffic rules. So all these are ought to. So this is some type of advice which is being given to you, and it is for moral duty or right way of doing something. So I hope you have understood the models of advice, suggestion and obligation. Now come to these models, that is models of ability. Now in models of ability we have can, could, be able to. In can, could and be able to we can do the models of capability. Actually can is used to express capability or know how to. How we can do this if we know that. That is expressed by this can. Okay. Like you can say Ram can dance, or Ram can jump. So these are his possibilities, or you can say these are his, you can say these are his abilities of doing something, not possibility, it's ability of doing a particular act. Ram can dance, so it shows that Ram is able to do that. Now come to this second one, that is could. Could. Could is used to tell about the past ability. Like if you say, I could dance very well when I was a child. Or you can say, Reema could do somersault as a child. Or you can say, Sham could jump over the fence as a child. So these are certain abilities which we had done in the past. When you were a small child or Reema was a small child, then those people were able to do this act. So that is a past ability. For that we use could. Now come to be able to. In be able to, its ability to do something more than can. It tells something which is more than can. Okay. So in be able to we can say Like Shyam will be able to reach home in time, or Rahman will be able to speak English fluently. So when you have an ability for a person to do an act which is more than can, then you can say it depends upon this be able to. You can say be able to. You can use the model of be able to. I hope you have understood the models of ability, that is can, could and be able to. Now come to the third type of models which I am teaching you today, that is model of possibility. In model of possibility there are 4 types again. You can see they are might, may, can and could. Now first we will understand may. May means, may shows that there is a good possibility of doing something. Okay, like you can say Shyam may find time to help you. So there is a good time or good possibility that he will help you. Or Sarita may go for the trekking. So it's a good possibility that she will go for trekking. Now come to second one, that is might. Might is shows a weak possibility. Now in weak possibility what you can say, like you can say Garima might help you in doing the project, or Ram might go for the picnic. So might shows that there is a weak possibility. There is more possibility that he or she will not do that. When there is a very weak possibility, then we will talk about might. Okay, might we talk about in that situation. Now come to can. Can means when there is general and occasional possibility. General and occasional possibility, like if you say that I can come with you for the trekking. So in this situation of trekking, there is a possibility that I can come with you. Or if you say Sarita can dance in your birthday party. So during your birthday party, Sarita will dance. So it's an occasion. In that occasion only there is a possibility that she will dance. Otherwise she will not dance. So there is a general and occasional possibility. Now come to fourth type of possibility, that is could. In case of could, what will happen? There is a very weak possibility. When a person has very weak, shows by your sentence that there is a very weak possibility that something will happen. Like we can say in today's situation of corona pandemic, we can say that school could open by September, or we can say colleges could open by September. So that is a very weak possibility. We don't know whether it will open or not. Or you can say Samir could participate in a marathon. So there is a very weak possibility. Samir may be very busy, so he could or he could not. Or you can say Lata could sing very well. So there is a very weak possibility Lata could sing or Lata could not sing. So that is for a very weak possibility. Okay. So I hope you have understood about this possibility types, that is may, might, can and could. Under these 4 situations, that is may is used for good possibility, might is used for weak possibility, can is used for, in general cases we use generally can, and we use in occasional possibilities we use can. Like we in general situations we can say I can go for a walk. We generally say like this. So there is a general possibility. And occasional possibility comes like I can dance in your birthday party. So in that occasion only we are doing that. Now could comes when there is a very weak possibility of a certain act. So I hope you have understood by my examples. You have understood the 3 different types of modals which I have taken. 3 different situations where we are using the models. That is models of advice, suggestion and obligation. Models of ability. Models of possibility. Once again I am revising. Models are special group of auxiliary verbs which are used to express certain meanings. Models of advice, suggestion or obligation are should and ought to. Models of ability are can and could and be able to. These three. Then models of possibility are four, that is may, might, can and could. So hopefully all of you are understanding from my videos that what are the uses of models. You can understand now from this video, and all of you, if you are happy with what you are learning from here, you can subscribe this channel and then you can press the bell icon so as to get the notifications. So you will daily come to know that which videos are being uploaded on a daily basis, because videos on maths, science are also being uploaded along with English grammar. So you can go through these videos, you can even comment and you can ask your queries. You can ask if there is any problem, you are not understanding any meaning or you are not understanding any part of the grammar, part of maths or science. You can ask that in your queries. Okay? So hope students, all of you have understood about the uses of these three models, and next video I will be making about the uses of other models. So that also different other uses of models, and you will understand from there what are the various uses of models. Then you can do your from your grammar book exercises, you can do the exercises also, and that also you can ask in the comment column. Okay, so bye for today. Stay safe inside your house, stay healthy. So bye bye. Thank you.